Okay, we'll call the meeting to order. Don't have any changes on the agenda.
Mr. Chair, I make a motion we approve the agenda as presented.
Have a motion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. First item is indigent business.
Chantel Latwulu with Indigent Services. The first case that I have for you today is case number 2022-0060. This is an application for cremation expenses through Wilkes Funeral Home in the amount of $1,200. The application was submitted by the funeral home, and all the information that I obtained was through the state's website. The deceased was a 71-year-old female. She lived at a local care facility at the time of her passing and was a Bannock County resident, was not a veteran. With the information that I did obtain, it does appear that the deceased does meet criteria to be eligible for assistance through the indigent program. We recommend an approval at this time. Bannock County does appear to be the last resource, and there is no responsible party available for repayment of this request at this time.
Mr. Chair, on case number 202-20060, I move that we approve the case as presented.
Have a motion, all in favor say aye.
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 In the following cases, we do recommend a denial pursuant to Idaho Code 31-3502-25. It does appear that Bannock County is not the last resource for payment of these requests at this time. Case number 2015-0097, 2015-0220, 2016-0077, 2016-0108, 2016-0316, 2017-0126, and 2018-0242.
Mr. Chair, on cases 2015-0097, 2015-02290, 2016-0077, 2016-0108, 2016-0316, 2017-0126, and 2018-0242 that we deny these requests as presented.
We have a motion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes unanimously. Kyle.
Morning, Commissioners. Kyle Burmester, Bannock County Public Works. Here today for your approval and signature. The Road and Bridge would like to go out and lease a Tinker trailer. It's a full-size trailer and pup. It's the same place we rented from last year. We checked around and this is the cheapest place. It's $3,500 a month. Last year we used it for 2 months. This is to keep enough oil to the chipper while we're chipping and when we're pugging oil for a cold mix. We'd like to get a second trailer of our own because our one trailer just doesn't cut it when you're in the heat of things, but this is $3,500 versus $150,000. So sometime in the future we'll like to look at.
How many gallons is this one? Is this a 5,000 galloner? It's a semi trailer, right? So
yeah, it's like 9,000 gallons.
Okay. So yeah, so this is, you put all your
So we have our own truck and pup, our trailer and pup, but it's just, even if we leave our pup with the job, we can't get back with the oil soon enough. So with the 2 trucks, we're using oil that fast that we have to have one en route and one loading.
You're spraying like AC40 or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. And if you're only using it for 2 months, that would take a lot of months
1
to
month
justify
is
160,000.
pretty much our chip season, and so it's moving right along while we're going through that.
Okay.
I'm assuming this is just part of your normal budget, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Chair, I make a motion that we approve the lease and authorize signature as presented.
We have a motion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes unanimously.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cool. Go ahead and go to the consent agenda, salary rate approval forms. Everybody's nervous to sign them. People quit before they get paid. Let's see. Also in the consent agenda, we have minutes approval for May 9, 10, and 12. Yes, consent agenda.
Mr. Chair, I make a motion that we approve the salary rate approval forms as presented and the minutes as presented.
We have a motion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right. Treasurer's office.
Hi.
Hello.
We just have a cancellation on a mobile home. It had a warrant of distraint that was placed on it. They went out to do an inspection and to post on it. It is gone. And they are saying it's been gone for over a year. So we just need to cancel the taxes on that.
What do they mean gone? Like it just left, or
It's
did
gone.
they chop it up and?
They took it, moved it illegally, and it's
Wow.
gone. And they don't even, I talked to the park owner, kind of gave them a little bit of a, and they said we didn't even, they were not even aware that it was gone. How that happens, I don't know, but anyway, so it's just no longer there. There's nothing to seize or sell or, so.
Mr. Chairman, I move on parcel number MHMHPGA 002805 that we cancel taxes as requested from the treasurer's office.
A motion, all in favor say aye.
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 Thank
Thank you very much.
So if they try and register that somewhere else, do we get notified, or is it just,
No. In fact, most of the time when trailers get moved, if we know about it, we'll contact the new county that that we know it's going to. But if they just up and leave, I don't know that there's any way that we would ever be notified that it was registered in another county, unless they do what we do and say, hey.
yeah?
So
That's interesting.
It just depends, yeah. It's not the first time, but most of them just get destroyed and they take them to
The
somewhere.
landfill, they hack them up, recycle them.
And the landfill's really good about notifying us, hey, there's somebody here trying to destroy or trying to get rid of, our mobile home. And then we have to say, well, they've got to have the correct paperwork. But if they didn't take it to a dump that calls us, then,
Yeah, or if they just mush it up and.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lori.
Shanda?
Good morning, Commissioner Shanda Crystal, Purchasing and Economic Analyst. I have two items before you today. The first is requesting signature on an independent contractor agreement with Thomas D. Robinson Roofing. This is for the museum historical re-roof project.
Okay. All right.
We talked about this one a few times
Yep.
and just hadn't had it fully filled out, correct?
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve the signature agreement with Thomas D. Robinson Roofing, Inc. as presented.
We have a motion, all in favor say aye.
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 I contacted Lynn, the director there, and she is over the moon excited to get this project moving again. So Dan will take lead on that and be able to watch it as the project goes through. The second item I have before the board is a recommendation to award for the 911 Emergency Communication System sole source request that we had about a month ago. That request was approved by the board on April the 12th and posted in the newspaper on April 17th. We then allowed for 14 days for any challenge to be received from anybody saying that they could do what we were asking of Day Wireless. And we received nothing as of May the 2nd, and I would recommend awarding the bid, the sole source bid, to Day Wireless for the integrated 911 call handling, routing, and radio system.
Okay, I don't have any paperwork on that.
Oh, so sorry. Sorry, if the board approves, I have the letter prepared.
Okay,
So sorry.
okay.
Mr. Chair, I make a motion that we approve awarding the bid for the 911 Emergency Communication System to Day Wireless as presented.
Have a motion, all in favor, say aye.
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 Thank you.
All right, Christie.
Christy Davenport, Management Assistant. I am here to present the spreadsheet of property tax exemption application requests that for approval.
Okay. And in this list, we have how many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many coming in for review?
So we have 5 coming in for review.
5?
Actually 4 coming in for review and 1 that was a late application, so. And I have an updated list to give you. In fact, I'll give you this one. It was brought to my attention that I copy and pasted the spreadsheet with some parcels that were not ready for approval.
Okay.
So I fixed that yesterday. And
Okay.
Can I do that real quick? It's cut off. It's just cut off on my.
here, I'm gonna give you this one.
It's even bigger.
Oh, thanks.
It helped me too.
You did just have a birthday, so.
And there isn't any place for signature on there? You just want to...
No, last year you just submitted it for the
Just
for the
approval.
record for approval, so I could do that if you would like.
No,
Okay, I'm on it with
just
that
so we're
list.
all on the same page.
Okay. And then if there's any contestations, they will be at the Board of Equalization.
Right.
Okay. Good with that.
Go ahead and make it in a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I'll move that we approve the tax exemptions as presented for the 2022 property tax exemptions.
We have a motion, all in favor, say aye.
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 Commissioner
Passes.
Munson, will you give that copy to Nancy for her record, please? Thank you.
All right. We have some letters, letter of tax cancellation from the assessor's office.
Just Dawn.
I don't know if Scott was gonna be here for High Mountain Riders or not. And then we have contracts for 4th of July celebration. Talking with Christie Davenport, all the agreements have been completely.
So I'm kind of confused on what this tax cancellation is for. It says explanation. Native American, this mobile home went to a sheriff's sale. I don't know, did the home go to a sheriff's sale, so therefore it's no longer owned? Or is it,
I don't know.
if it's owned by an individual, it's taxed. If it's owned by the tribe, it's not taxed.
I was a little confused on that as I was reading through it as well.
I'd request that we just hold that off until we can get a further explanation. If we have to do it on Thursday, that's fine.
Okay.
On those vendor agreements for 4th of July, are those vendors that are going to start paying us? Is that what those are? I don't see anything yet. So I was just curious.
These are just the contracts, specific contracts for
People that are going to
those vendors that are coming in during the,
some money that's going to start rolling.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I'm just trying to stay on top of money's in for that so that,
Yeah. What she told me is the insurance and all that kind of stuff, they've got that verification. And so they were completed that way. Now, the price will be there also. I think we have a meeting this afternoon.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. We didn't need any actions on that then, did we?
Let's do on the tax cancellation. Well,
That's gonna,
we don't have to
that's
do that
holding
one.
that.
But the Independence Day
And the,
vendors we will, and then on this, I don't see any place where they're charging them.
For
Or
the 4-H.
4-H.
I think usually 4-H is being charged because we're part of the county.
yeah.
Let them go, so.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve the contract with the High Mountain Riders and the Independence Day vendor agreements as presented.
We have a motion, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And with that, we'll be at recess until 9:30. We have an executive session.